you're considering an excursion to the Borderlands.
What's up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? It's Chuck bringing you another Borderlands 2 tip and trick. I hope you guys like this one. This is talking about weapon and loot farming in Borderlands 1, but the principles will still apply to Borderlands 2. And I'm doing this in Rust Commons West. It's near the underpass. If you want to fast travel to this spot, look at this awesome graphic. This is why I use this spot, because there are 6 loot chests that you can actually hit up in pretty quick order. And I'm going to show you the locations that they're at and me walking around to each of them. And I'm just going to explain what farming is first, and you guys can watch the video and see where the chests are. But I start out here where you teleport in or fast travel into, and I grab myself a ride, catch a ride. You got to do that because, you know, you got to love Scooter. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited for Borderlands 2. I am excited. So weapon farming basically is hitting crates over and over again and just getting the weapons and loot from them and seeing if you can find a legendary weapon. I love how with Lilith you can just get up close and personal, right in their faces. But basically that's what I will show you here that I'm going to do. I'm going to hit all these crates, all 6 of them. It's a good spot for me to do it. If you know a better one, please leave a comment down below. But yeah, I like this. It's all 6 spots in pretty quick order you can get to them. It takes about 5 minutes to hit all 5. Basically what farming is just refilling all the crates. And you do that by hitting the crates in the area you want to hit, then exiting the game, or actually going to the main menu, and then reloading your game and coming back in, and all the crates and all the loot chests will be loaded up again. So that's basically what you're going to see me do here, but I'm just showing you these because they're really close. And I haven't always been a farmer like this, but I've been questing for some legendary weapons as I've been playing, getting ready for Borderlands 2, so I wanted to show you the ones I've been using. But I've definitely found some nice weapons using this. And in Borderlands 2, I would say the principle probably is still gonna hold true. They'll restock the loot chests whenever you restart a game. So yeah, you'll see me do that. I edited out some of the parts where I had to kill the Reich because they were annoying, and you kind of need to do that, but it's pretty good XP. So think about this as Borderlands 2 hits, because if you pre-ordered, you get 1 golden chest key, and you also want to think about that using your Vault Hunter's Relic that you'll have to increase the amount of legendary weapons you'll be able to get a hold of. I think that pre-order relic really will help people who want to farm. And definitely stay tuned here and subscribe if you haven't, because I will be posting videos when I find good spots where you can actually go around and farm some chests, because I'm sure there'll be some good locations. Gearbox is good like that. So it's just amazing. I love Borderlands because I just love the constant variety of guns you can have. Going through them though is very difficult because you're like, oh, which one's better? And I'll be doing a video on the guns so you kind of can get an overview of what guns are good and what to look for in a good gun, and breaking down some of the legendary weapons I'm able to find. And right here, when you run to this spot, you can basically have to be careful because you will get swarmed. So you gotta hit the crate and run. But the next crate I'm gonna show you is actually one that I haven't known about for very long, because I saw a video on it maybe like 3 weeks ago or something, and I realized that it was right near this spot, and I was like, oh man, that's great, because now that means there's even more crates in this area, so it makes this more effective. But once you get to this spot that I'm about to show you right up here, you need to restart the game, because you can't get out of here without dying, and you don't want to end up blowing the loot on getting a new you, so remember that. So once you get down here, you're stuck, and be careful. Follow that path that I just took, because if you fall at a certain spot, you can actually die. That happened to a friend of mine just today. So yeah, down here, you're basically stuck, so be ready to restart. So that's why I do it last. But there you go, that was 6 crates. And basically in about 5 to 7 minutes, you can hit them all. And during this video, I was running Lilith's +2 find rare items class mod. And in Borderlands 2, you'll want to use your Vault Hunter's Relic to help you get better weapons. But yeah, that's basically the principles of it. If you do it with more people, you have a chance of getting better loot. That's the general consensus. So if you play with 4 people, you even have a better chance of farming even better weapons. But when playing with more people, you just gotta watch out for loot ninjas. People who steal your gear. Bunch of jerks. So as you see here, I exited the game, went back to the main menu. I just choose my existing character, and I go back to Rust Commons West. And by doing this, all I'm doing is resetting all the chests that I just hit, and I'll be able to spawn right into the world, right where I just was when I started this video, and all the chests have been filled up with some more tasty loot and maybe some legendary weapons. So there you go, just doing it like that, rinsing and repeating, going for the legendary weapons. Hope you guys find some good loot, and hope you enjoy Borderlands 2. And if you haven't, please check out some of the videos on the screen. I got my button remapping petition videos. You should check them out. They're pretty awesome. The petition's been going great. I got my voicemail Q&A, picture-in-picture. You can see how I play with my face. And I got my Can't Stand Up comedy, which is sometimes funny and sometimes sad. Please subscribe if you haven't for more. Game on, gamers. Bye, Vault Hunters.